Hello, hello. Today we're going to use the Urban Tarot by artist Robin Scott. This deck is based on the Aleister Crowley deck and system of reading, so it's different than the traditional Rider-Waite. If you decide to purchase this deck, be aware of that. It is very cool. The art is really neat. It is scenes and people, places mostly around New York and the surrounding areas. That's why it's the Urban Tarot. And so it brings an interesting sort of, I don't know, it's an interesting take on some of the traditional art and the traditional meanings of cards, and I really like it. The cards were huge when I got them. I have actually trimmed these down to be smaller because they were gigantic. I couldn't shuffle them or hold them or anything, so I trimmed them just enough where I could get them in my hands. And I've got man hands. I mean, I'm almost 6 feet tall, so I've got big hands, and it was still unruly even for me. But now that I trimmed it, it's much more laid back. All right, so let's see what we have for today. We have every single card falling out of the Giant and Unruly deck today. That's what we have. No, one at a time, please. Okay, so the situation for today is the Three of Cups. You can see down there, there's a keyword, abundance. This deck does have keywords, so if that bothers you, that might be something you might not want to get. I don't have very many decks with keywords. This is one of them, but I liked the art enough to overlook that because normally I don't like keywords. So the Three of Cups, this is the energy of just joyful togetherness with friends, really. This is about emotional connections, mainly with friends. This isn't necessarily like a primary romantic emotional connection. This is just that deep, I'm surrounded by my circle of friends. This is my tribe. This is like finding your tribe and really celebrating that. So that's what we're looking at today. So let's get into obstacles, opportunities, external influences when it comes to finding your tribe. It doesn't just want to throw out flyers. It wants to completely explode. And it's because these cards are so big. They are hard to handle, even trimmed down. Okay. So here we have for external influence, opportunities, obstacles, the Princess of Swords. And the key word there is the activist. And this is just like the reading we got actually yesterday, if you happen to follow it and watch my readings every day, about taking action. So you're not going to find your tribe just watching Netflix in your pajamas all day, right? That's, let's be honest here. So this is about the opportunities that are presented to you and taking those opportunities and not letting them pass you by. It's a very action-oriented card. Matter of fact, some say it is the most action-oriented card in the entire deck. That's like, hey, the universe is sending you opportunities to connect with people and to have joyful celebration and to just be free and joyful, and you're not really taking the opportunities every single time they're presented to you. So that's something you might want to reflect on today. Are you wanting something? Are you wanting a bigger circle of friends? Are you wanting a deeper connection with your friends, yet you're not taking action toward that goal? If that sounds like you, then I'm probably talking to you. So the cards are telling you today, the message is, hey, we want you to have that joyful circle of friends. We want you to have those deep connections. We want you to have that emotional fulfillment. We're sending things your way. You're not necessarily taking them. So now let's look at the energy, the internal energy, what you can control, what you have control of. And this is crazy because it's almost exactly the same sentiment that I got yesterday whenever I did my reading. So here is the Six of Pentacles. And you see it says success as the key word, but the Six of Pentacles holds a much deeper energy than just success, because it is largely about making your own success and not expecting handouts from others. If you look, you have this dude down here. He is shining the shoes of this other dude that's like just chunking these coins down on him. So this isn't just about this guy is super successful and he can just flunk this coin down on this. This is about a balance of power, where this man is almost treating this man like a peasant, right? Like, shine my shoes, bitch, and here's your little fucking coins. It's more of that kind of energy. So with this being in your internal, what you can control, the message is, do not put yourself in a situation where your success here depends on other people's handouts. And that goes back to taking the action for yourself. So let's relate that back to friendship and emotional connection. If you are essentially waiting on other people to connect with you and you're feeling like, you know, oh, I don't have the emotional connections I wish I had in the friendships and and, you know, he didn't call me first or she didn't call me first or whatever, and you're doing this like drama where you're waiting for the other person essentially to come to you and build that bridge, you're doing it wrong. And the deck says you're being presented with opportunities to take action, and you need to take action instead of waiting on essentially the charity of other people to take you in to their tribe. So that's your message for today. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this helps you out.